I've known Jussie since he was like 8 years old, and to sit here beside you in my hometown, it's just...
My father and his mother were estranged for a really long time.
Showing your girls support and love. You know, this is what this is about. If we want to continue to see films for us, by us, our stories.
I want to say, you know, if you look at the film, we dedicated the film to my sister Hydea Broadbent, who we lost this year. And she was born, for anybody that didn't know, she was born in the 80s with full-blown AIDS. She was one of the first children, and she was told that she wouldn't live past 4. And she made it to her 40th year.
How does this character in this film and this role fit into that character?
Gosh, he goes into the library with Set It Off, Soul Food. Not too can play that game, because Shantae was something else. You know, my classic films, it fits in that category, that this is a film that you can watch in 10 or 15 years later, and you'll still love it. It won't seem dated, it won't seem old. And that was, I want to take my hand off to Jussie, because he says, you know, when I decided that I wanted you to be the star of the film, I wanted the film to fit in your library of work. You do films that affect, that move people, that people can watch any day of the week and enjoy. So thank you for that. Yeah, that was respect.
Yeah, I want to ask you another question, Jussie, because I know personally the support. You have a movie that you were featuring in centering Black women and her struggle and her life and her discovery. What was the support? Clearly, we know Black women supported you in this film. Can you speak to that support that you got?
Oh my gosh. Listen, my whole life, my existence is guided by Black women. None of those movies have any gay characters in it, but I still identify with those movies because I identify with love, I identify with loss, family, and friends, and all of those things, and wanting to rob a bank because you ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying?
What is the procedure?
So,
that is a line that will never die, okay? What's
that was
the procedure?
I was going to ask you what the procedure is when there's a gun to your face.
You know, so that's what it is. It's really no ulterior motives. It's just trying to show the world. We had a line in there, I remember when we shot this in June of 2023, and we had a line where Duck goes to Africa, and he's on the phone with me, and he says, oh, you know, Ghana is transformative, you know, I'll never be the same. And then shortly after that, Ghana passed some anti-LGBTQ legislation. And some of the producers were like, well, should we take that out? And I said, no, because at the end of the day, I want for us to be able to go to Ghana. I want for us to be able to, and I do believe that art massages things and can change things and kind of can do that. Not to say that like our movie is going to, that you know, the president, I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that we have the chance to show y'all that even if it's not, it could be. And that's what is important to me. You know, Vivica was the first person that I called, and I knew that I needed her to say yes, because that was really the only way that I knew that I could raise the funds to greenlight the film. And I knew that if she said yes right off the bat, then I could build on that, and I could bring other people on that I needed to come on. So it was really, she was the root, the foundation of this entire thing. Absolutely. She walked it in and she got it taken and licensed. And then she brought us to Tressa Smallwood, who is the head of Megamind, and another powerful Black woman producer who's out here just got like 130 movies under her belt, you know.
She also let me have my first directorial debut.
Exactly,
so,
exactly.
You know, he's surrounded by an amazing sisterhood
that
strongly believed in him.
again, show all that we are. You know, every project that I've been blessed enough to do has kind of pushed the envelope, whether I was in charge of it or not. But now that I'm able to be in charge of projects, it really means a lot to be able to represent people. I really feel like if I had the characters that I have, again, that I've been blessed enough to play, if I had those characters as a young man growing up, I may have understood myself a little bit sooner than I did. And I just think that I always want to represent all that we are, but I don't want it to seem performative. I don't want it to seem as if, oh, I had to check the boxes. You know, it has to be where they exist in this very real space. But for real, you know what I mean? And it's like, I look at The Lost Holiday and I see the things that I see that I could have done differently. I wish that I had given Duck a love interest. I should have done that. So you best believe.
Part two.
You know what I'm saying? Like the next time, but my point is, like with art, with creation, there's always a chance to do it better.
I thank you for this character. This character for me was so fun to play. There was never a doubt. I didn't even know the full description of the character. So, Cassandra. So he let me play. So a lot of the things that you saw where you guys were rolling and cracking up, I improv.
You've been tuned into a mini sneak peek behind the scenes with the cast of The Lost Holiday, featuring Vivica Fox and Jussie Smollett. Make sure you stay tuned to everyonenetworks.net as I bring you exclusive footage you won't see anywhere else. I guarantee it. Coming up, my sit-down one-on-one with Dave BridgeForth. Are you ready?
We are live backstage of the VIP party. I am here with Dave BridgeForth. Super excited to have you here today in Indianapolis. Now you're originally from Atlanta. No, you're from here, but you live in Atlanta.
So I'm from here. I am raised here all my life. Went to school here. Yes, all the schools. Went to college, graduated, and then moved to New York, and then also lived in Atlanta. So I lived in places. You know, in the summertime.
Okay. So you are here in support of Vivica and Jussie Smollett for the new movie, The Lost Holiday?
Yeah.
Okay. Now tell me just really briefly what it means to you to be a part of this project and what can we look forward to coming up from you next?
Absolutely. I think the film is just a film that everyone should see. I mean, when I first saw the movie, I wanted to take it on tour. So my company, BridgeForth Media, secured a tour with Gilead to 8 cities. So this is our last tour we're at. We've done England and all over the country. Vivica stars in this movie. She's working with Jussie Smollett, director and writer, as well as stars obviously Vivica. It's a family movie. It's a black movie. It's a movie about holidays with our family. It's something that we all can see. So I'm excited to do this project and other projects, and we can bring it back to my hometown.
I know that's right. We have a show tomorrow. Now, are you guys touring with the movie?
This is the last show. We've been touring. We've been all over the country.
Okay.
This is the last place, last city. So we have screened them on 3 o'clock. Here's Walker, my last one. And I'll do Q&A, and then that will be the end of this tour.
All right. Now, you all may not have heard that because they are clearly jamming out there at the after party for The Lost Holiday. But I will definitely have some links that you all will be able to check out coming out today. And I will definitely make sure that I get something to you guys so you can stay tuned and see where you too can watch The Lost Holiday.
We'll get you where it's streaming, because it'll be streaming soon.
All right, you've been tuned into Up Close and Plugs and Uncut with your girl, Shar'e. Stay tuned to everyonenetworks.net and It's Poppin' Fashion Mag because I'll be bringing you footage from tonight and there for January. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you. Absolutely.
Thank you.